Ladies and gentlemen, Calvary Best of Chiefs here. WWE analysis. Oh, Bobby, what have you done to us? So, real talk with Calvary live sessions. As I promised you guys that I'm going to come live to you every Mondays and Wednesdays. So today, I'm not alone. I'm with my guest. We've got a Kosi fan coming from very far to come engage with us. Kosi, how are you?
I'm good yourself, Calvary.
Good, man.
Good to be here.
Welcome to this Calvary land. Thank you so much for coming, man.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, can you please introduce yourself? Tell the fans who you are and where you come from and where did your love for Kaizer Chiefs start?
Okay. Firstly, I think even before we start Calvary, I think it's very opportune for us as Kosi fans to pass our condolences to the families of the 13 children who demised on their way to school this morning. It's such a sad day, really. There were other 9 in Pine Town who were injured, but we thank God that there were no fatalities in that one. But this one here in the Val, 13 of them, some of them I know they are potential already Kosi fans. And we really pass our regards to the families. May God really strengthen and comfort them.
Thanks, Kosi. Thanks.
And then coming back to me, my name is Gerald Mtembi. I'm popularly known as Pastor G. In my my schedule of loves, I love God. I love my family, my wife and my children and my family. I love the church. And then after that, it's Kaizer Chiefs.
You love Kaizer Chiefs. I thought Kaizer Chiefs was going to be the first one.
Well, maybe it is. After God. Maybe there's a competition.
Okay.
There's no competition.
You know what, Pastor G? Let's stick to what you said because I don't want you when you live here.
Family,
you know.
And my wife, my family. I love AFM Hope Community and the church, and then Kaizer Chiefs.
We're going to stick to what you said because I don't want you when you live here and then you fight with your wife at home. You know what I'm saying? So, thanks for joining us. So, what we're going to discuss today is the second round of the season. Obviously, we are live at home. People are watching wherever they are. We are going to the second round of the season. And it's very important for us to really discuss this. Ogoti, how do you think second round of the season is going to be, considering that, considering the position, first of all, the position that we find ourselves on the log, considering the position we find ourselves in CAF Confederations Cup, we haven't won a single game, and also that in this transfer window, we never really signed any player. So just to sum it up, before we even go into stages, but to sum it up, how do you think our second round of the season is going to be?
I think we were looking forward to a good second round. Something that you also observed, Calvary, was that normally when we come back from a break, we don't do that well. But I really do believe that this time, I think the lads have been really working hard. They went back to training a few 2-3 weeks ago after the break, and they've been working hard and also looking at. Because last half we were playing very well.
We were on fire.
Actually, it's even amazing that we only lost one game. That whole first half of the season. It's just that we are victims of our own success.
We are victims of our own success. Yes.
The standard and the expectation on our players is very high.
100%.
But then I think. That second half, we must do well. Firstly, we must defend the Nedbank Cup.
Nedbank Cup.
And I know that Amakosi we're not satisfied that we drew Stellenbosch, but really, why not? I mean, we've beaten Stellenbosch more than they've beaten us, especially in the cup.
You see that conversation
on our way to winning the Nedbank.
No, but okay, I get that. But I think this fixture, it should be investigated, man. Come on. Kosi fans, I know you're watching live at home. This is Calvary. If you didn't know, now you know. This is Calvary Best of Chiefs. WWE analysis, oh, Bobby, what have you done to us? Real talk with Calvary, live session. That fixture.
Yeah.
Okay, where's my camera? This one.
Yeah.
That fixture.
You think it
should
was
be
fixed?
Okay, let's not say things that are gonna get us into trouble. But this is for fans. Fans, we are allowed to say anything as fans.
Yes.
You know. But I do feel that it's too much now. I do feel that, like, why every time when you're going on a cup game, you're going to throw Stellenbosch. So, like, you know what should happen?
Yeah.
The next draw. Let's not attend the draw. The Kaizer Chiefs should just be known to
they are going to play
Stellenbosch. You know, because come on, and then other teams will draw Vela teams and everything. Come on, Fundis, come on. But on that road, to say we're gonna have to defend our Nedbank Cup.
Yes.
Do you think we are capable? What makes you think we are capable?
We are. I think we're playing much better than we did last season.
Okay, 100%.
I think the work that Nabi did is really paying off now. I think so, because when you look at our play, I know I hate you when I speak about Nabi. Because of your love for Nabi.
You know why I'm laughing. I'm sorry to disturb you. I'm laughing because every time when I try to bring Nabi in a conversation, you cannot go 5 years without bringing a coach who was there in a conversation.
Yes.
You know, every time I'm always accused of not wanting to move on, but discrediting the coaches that are here. But the fact is that they came with this guy. So every time when you speak about them,
for me, this is Nabi's era.
For me, it's a
continuation. The two guys now what they know. I mean, this is Nabi's era. I mean, they came in and after they had worked with him, and it's a continuation of the tactics. However much we might think that they may not be in speaking terms with them, I'm not sure, maybe they are not, but I really do believe that it's things that we would be doing even now.
100%.
I think this last quarter or last half or the first half of the season, there's been a lot of improvement in our play. I mean, it's wonderful to watch Kaizer. It was wonderful.
It is. I agree. I agree.
Play. Even when we didn't win matches, because anyway we lost only one match. Even when we didn't win matches, it was always. We were always in the upper hand.
While speaking about that,
the old man Hugo Bruce said that
don't bring that one. Don't bring that one here. Don't bring that one here. Don't bring that one here. This is, ladies and gentlemen, let me announce it again. This is a Kaizer Chiefs. This is a Kaizer Chiefs live show. If ever there is any other show that that is hosting whatever that they're hosting, we respect that, and then they may have their opinions. But here, this is strictly Kaizer Chiefs. If you're watching at home and would love to come here next time, you can speak to us on social media. We allow everyone to come here as long as you have a Kaizer Chiefs jersey, though. Even if it's not a jersey, even if it's a hoodie, the T-shirt, it's a bucket hat or whatever, you're allowed. Strictly Kaizer Chiefs. But coming back to you, Mfundis. Okay. Anyway, we're not gonna make comments about racist coaches who are feared because now they're gonna take us to World Cup. World Cup or not, I don't like people who are racist. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. But story for another day. But speaking about the Nedbank Cup, you raised a very good point to say, even when we didn't win matches, but it was still beautiful in the eye. Kaizer Chiefs fans, somehow they are not honest. I've heard before when we lost matches, when maybe Ernst Middendorp was still here, Stuart Baxter was still here, they would say, when we lost matches, they would say, no, it's because of this helicopter football. Otherwise, there's no identity. It is better to lose a match, but knowing that you played well. There's still complaints. They're calling our coaches, what do they call them? Translators.
They're calling them translators.
Translators.
But those guys are working.
They're working very hard.
We play very well.
We play very well, man.
It's beautiful to watch. I've missed us in the last month.
Don't talk about that, bro. You know, the people that I live with, they were even struggling to understand what is happening with me because I was getting frustrated every day. You know, if you don't watch Kaizer Chiefs, uyathina man ngicasula izinto ey'ncane. Ufanele umuntu wakho ungamthole efonini, and then you accuse her of things because now you're frustrated, man. You know. Fundis, we're gonna quickly go on a break. Continuation. We have breaks here. We have ads. Sifuna ukuyophuza amanzi. Umfundisi kumele aphuze yogurt yakhe. He's got yogurt here. He wants to sip something strong. So yogurt is strong. The sugar is strong.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to sip something strong?
Okay, we're gonna go on break, and then when we come back on break, I want us to discuss the issues of positions. You know, maybe by a lot of comments, because we are for fans. We are the fans' voices. You know, people have been complaining about our number 10 role. Some complaining about strikers. Some complaining about the center back, Miguel, as an example. Some are complaining that maybe he shouldn't be playing now. We're gonna speak about that when we come back from the break. I just want your opinion on how do you think in the second round of the season, how do you think the team should set up? How do you think the team should rest some of the players? So right now we're gonna go on break. Don't go anywhere, Coordination. Don't go anywhere. It's just a 30-second break. We're gonna be back. It's Real Talk with Calvary, Best of Chiefs. I've got my wonderful guest here, Pastor Jim Tembi, all the way from Northcliffe, right?
Yes.
100%. All the way from Northcliffe. We all Kaizer. You see, he's from Northcliffe. You can come from four ways: Soweto, Alexandra, anywhere you can come here. It's Calvary, Best of Chiefs. The break. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Calvary Best of Chiefs here on Real Talk with Calvary live sessions. WWE analysis. I'm not alone today. I'm with my guest, Pastor G. Mtembi. Pastor G, welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah, as I said, that when you come back, I want us to discuss how you think a team should be set up in the next round of the season, because into yokuqala nje engizokutshela ngayo, right? Miguel has been criticized a lot. You know, as someone who does analysis, people who've been following me, even you know, as I'm someone who's always watching without emotions, watching matches for the second and the third time, doing these WWE analysis from any angle that I watch Miguel from, his quality, from any angle. If you count,
you also had to listen to his analysis now.
You know what I'm saying? But I want people like you to say what do you think about that right back position? What do you think about that right center back position? What do you think about it in Miguel?
I think Miguel is the anchor with the other guys working with him, because I think for me he always plays his heart out. Yeah, we've always accused Chiefs players of not being committed. Not there's this thing that we call, they are not chips material. I mean, from day one, Miguel showed up.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. Yeah.
His heart is, and the mistakes that he makes are not because of him, but it's because of the way we play.
Because of the way we play.
Yeah,
Can I quickly emphasize that?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to disturb you. Because of the way we play. Yeah. People should understand that the way we play high line, right?
Yes.
So as we play high line, our defenders go as far as reaching the center half.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes when we are caught in transition, it's either he should make a professional foul. It's called a professional foul for your reason.
Yes.
You know, because he has to take one for the team.
Yes.
Because if ever they score, it's his mistake because he's a defender. He's the last man of the defense. So how we play sometimes, I wouldn't say exposes him. It's the risk that the team takes.
Yes.
Because usually when you don't take risk, you hardly win matches.
Yes, you don't.
You know. So you may proceed. I just wanted to emphasize that.
You take that risk. The mistake that he made many times is because really they are caught. We're caught moving up, and then he has to make that foul. And as you rightly pointed out, it's a professional foul because it's part of the game.
Yes.
It's not a reckless foul out of nothing, and you'd rather do that and then defend,
100%,
rather than just concede, because when you're defending, you have a chance of
regrouping,
of breaking,
100%.
Yeah.
So
it's like this guy where Morocco is all the penalty. When that penalty had to be taken, and then the goalkeeper saved. Yeah. So that kind of
100%,
thing make
100%.
those possibilities for you to defend.
So, but then looking at because Kaizer Chiefs is a very big club.
Yeah.
Kuna pressure ku Kaizer Chiefs, kunzima, sinomsindo. Now ufuni player lakho nami ngifuni player lami. I'm sure the coaches are aware of the situation, right?
Yes.
And going into the next round, because one thing I'm going to tell you now, yes, Miguel is very important.
Yeah.
He's this player who's very helpful, but he's no longer himself. You remember that strong Miguel that came in his first season, the very vocal Miguel, the one that was pulling strikers. He's no longer the same.
Yes.
What do you think should happen? Should maybe the coaches rest him a little bit, or but because of there's a lot of noise, criticism, and so on and so forth. What do you think?
I think one of our weak points is the starting 11 that we seem not to have.
Okay.
A starting 11. Therefore, that's why I'm saying let Miguel go on, because we can't be changing every match. I understand is the modern game that it goes according to analysis. There are things that they put at their back here.
Yeah.
And the coach sees things that we don't see.
Yeah, 100%.
The analysts go and say, this guy last match, this is what he gave us. Maybe for this match, he may not give us anything because this team is playing like this. And therefore, there's a lot of chopping and which we don't understand.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd understand, where is Taylor? You ask those kinds of questions. Well, he was good. And then all of a sudden, there's been situations where, for example, unfortunately, we might have lost it to injury. There was we were coming up the last two matches. We had that midfield of Matlo, Mabue. Tomorrow we will not have, because apparently Matlo is injured, for example. So we've been unlucky in that we've not had
the consistency in the
that we need.
Okay.
Which was very important. I'll tell you about consistency.
Okay, so second round of the season, you say we still keep Miguel, the right centre back.
Yeah.
And then left centre back.
Where is Cross back or not Cross? Dudley, is he back? What's happening?
No, he's not. He's not.
And the
seems
young
like
man McCarthy. There's also Winika.
McCarthy's training, but not really sure if he's ready to play. But he's training with the team now, like full training with the team.
Yes.
That one I can confirm that McCarthy's back at training with the team, like full training. Dudley, he was very close to returning to action, and then found out that there was little problem. I don't know if I say problem that he encountered. Maybe he was a little bit rushed. I'd say that. So his injury seemed to
To every 10.
Yeah, qala phansi, you know. So he went to rehabilitation again. So he's still trying to find his fit. You know what I'm saying? So,
Then
but
you
then
also hear that the young man is not. McCarthy is not there. What's happening? Or he wants to go.
no.
There are all these things that worry us as fans.
Let's fix that.
What is the insight?
McCarthy doesn't want to go,
Yes.
but his agent is negotiating a contract or a different contract with that one Kaizer Chiefs offered. Right?
Usafika nje.
Okay, let's not dwell a lot on that. Let's not dwell on that. But I'm just giving an update according to how I know.
Okay.
McCarthy's agent,
Yes.
he wants more money. Let me put it that way. We're just fans. Like,
So
ladies and gentlemen, we are fans. We are doing this as fans. You know, if we are sitting on the stands, we are watching a match.
Yeah.
Because tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow we'll be live at FNP Stadium. Just come. Make sure that you find us. You find the corner that we're on, and then we're going to interview you. So, to continue with this.
Yeah.
McCarthy, his agent wants more money than Kaizer Chiefs offered.
All right.
Right? So,
Yes.
it's not like he's leaving or what.
Yeah.
They're just
They are
negotiating, and hopefully that they find common ground. And they might have maybe somebody told you common ground. You know what I'm saying? We also have left center back. Yeah. For now it's McCarthy
Yes.
and Miguel who can play
Yes.
left center back, because usually when we play Miguel there.
Winika is not playing left again.
Yeah. Okay, so you say McCarthy,
Yes.
left center back,
Yes.
left back.
I mean, left back, are we not sorted, man?
With who? About sorting. The
With
thing
Cross.
is, Cross.
Yes.
You know, Cross is a very.
With Cross.
You know, Cross.
Oh,
Yeah,
Cross.
Cross is a very good player,
Yeah.
but underrated at the same time.
Yeah.
Think about it, man. Cross is a left centre back by nature. Do you know that?
Yes.
He was developed by Newcastle United
Yes.
in the EPL.
Even when he came, that's where we thought to
You know,
play, but
he's a left centre back, but because we struggled
we struggled
with
after
the left back
departure
position.
of
You know what I'm
Nazi,
saying?
yeah.
And also Golden Arrows. Yes, Golden Arrows also played him as a left centre back, if I remember correctly. He excelled. He excelled at left back position.
Yes.
Even here at Kaizer Chiefs, I know that we have natural left backs, but man, if I look at them, I look at Cross.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my goodness, Cross is my guy to go. I don't wanna lie.
Yeah.
Cross is my guy to go. Like anytime, any day. Unfortunately, we haven't seen
Yes.
Ushinga. Kanyiso Shinga. We don't know
Yes.
Uguti,
Yes.
how is he gonna
That's
fit.
the other thing. That's the other thing about the fact people are saying, why are we not signing? But there are many players who have not played.
Chislet as well.
Yeah, there's
You
many
know-
players.
you know-
Why
you-
do we want to bring in other players when there are players that were signed at the beginning of the season who have not played, who still need to play? I mean, why must we bring a number 10 when we have not seen Kosi play
Oh, Kosing Pilangabo. Oh my
as much
goodness.
as we want him
My
to
goodness. My
in that
goodness.
position?
Yo, Kosing Pilangabo. I know
Yes.
at home there are people who accuse me of loving Kosing Pilangabo a lot,
Oh,
which is not a problem to me, because if you love your player, he's
No, but Nkosi
a
is-
Kaizer Chiefs player, man.
Kosi he's a typical Kaizer Chiefs player. He's got that thing, man.
Mm.
You know, you can be angry with Kaizer Chiefs, ne?
Yeah.
When you see the picture of Nkosi Pilano, he just melt. he's got that thing, that Kaizer Chiefs aura.
Yeah, he has.
He's
And
got that Kaizer Chiefs stature. Nkosi, much more than Chabala. Even much more than... he's got that thing. When you look at him, it's like you are looking at Dr. Kumar, you know? You are looking at a Tsiki Moki. When you look at Nkosi Pilanovo, he's that kind of... he's got that aura, for me.
I have a problem though with how he's treated. I wouldn't say treated, with how they are scheduling his matches, because you'd see him playing now.
And then the next match he doesn't play.
You know,
Yeah.
he performs 10 out of 10.
Yes.
The next match is not even on a bench.
Eish.
Then must be able to how.
Then we think he's injured or whatever. I don't know what's happening.
No, but then, okay, sometimes you might assume that he's injured.
Yeah.
But then the thing is that after 3 matches, you'll see him. So what kind of an injury is that? Or maybe it's just a knock. I don't understand.
Yeah.
But speaking about that player, I think it's a player that a team should be, those are kind of players the team should be built around.
Yes.
When players come into the team, they should be shown clips or
Yes.
maybe a chart of analysis to say, this is how Kaizer Chiefs play. If you understand this guy, you fit in here. Because I think Nkosimpilo Ngcobo doesn't have, a lot of people are crying because they think he's weak, he doesn't have that. We've got our player Igora, our Brock Lesnar, our T-Rock, but they're not giving us anything.
Yeah.
Then we've got these very soft guys who just know how to handle ball with the feet. You know, because when he's on the field, he's going to give you what you want. You know.
He's naturally gifted because he's naturally
Then what do you think about right back? Solomons has improved. I don't know. Like,
Yes.
where's my camera?
has.
Where's my line?
Yeah.
I wanna face this one. I wanna tell you at home that Solomon gave me or fed me a humble pie, a hot one. I was one of the people who were screaming that I think he should be offloaded. You know, afforded an opportunity to go play somewhere because personally I couldn't understand the way he plays.
Yeah.
Every time, okay, he will go with the ball, run.
Yes,
But when he got there, when he gets there, must have a faggy cross or a cutback or a square ball or whatever. Angasnigl and say for
Yeah.
or I catch him in a ball as
Lately
a
he
leg line.
has,
You know what I'm saying? But
He has
now,
played well.
Solomons.
No,
Solomons.
Yeah.
Oh,
He must
Solomons.
go back. Frosla is another one. I don't know what's happening.
Solomons.
Solomons is a typical. I don't know how I'll say this, and it doesn't sound racist. There's something special about colored players at Kaizer Chiefs.
That is. Not just Kaizer Chiefs, like South African football. If you check South African football now, they are really giving it
There's
a.
something, I don't know what it is, but
I don't
think
know,
they play
man.
well, they work hard. I think they just work hard. I don't know,
But
there's just something about them.
But don't you think our black brothers are working hard as well? But
I don't know,
there
there's
seems
just
to be a
something
huge
about
gap between them. You know,
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
yeah.
You know, like recently people are crying for Titus
Yes.
to come and join Kaizer Chiefs.
Yes.
You know, back
yes.
then it was Adams, Jaden
Yes,
Adams. Remember?
Yes.
Now Kaizer Chiefs is. I can tell
I
you for
joined
free.
that chorus with Titus, but
Titus. No, I didn't hear anything about Titus. That is why it's not on my page.
Yeah.
Calvary Best of Chiefs page. There's nothing about Titus because I'm not saying that he's not linked with Chiefs.
No, I get you every time when I think when the agents have their own influencers.
Funas Bosch. Okay, but I'm making a point that
And
if
they
I don't,
post stories, it becomes. I mean, Kaizer Chiefs is a point of reference. It's an institution.
it is,
That's
man.
why we support this thing, because it's an institution. For some of us, it represents black excellence.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
a way that you I mean, yeah, njengokuthi awufuni isiboshwa. I mean, this whole palu that happened with Tim Sugazi and our boy there, and then we are not even involved, but we are told there's a long, just because so that he distracts. I don't know what was that, but for me it just showed that Kaizer Chiefs. You want anything to trend, just say something about Kaizer Chiefs. Even our old, even Hunt is now talking about how he was
this guy. Hey, Pastor G, yeah.
Angithi sama fans izobhodla la.
But okay, I understand. One point I want.
Sobhodla la sama
Of course, so bored.
Sobhodla la.
Okay, ufuna ngibhodla. I'm still in pain for the departure of Castillo.
Yes.
If ever one day,
I am too.
Yeah, anyone.
There was some glimmer which happened. I was very excited.
Guys, if you didn't hear it from Calvary, okay, there was this phrase that we were using. If you don't follow Calvary, you are not following your dreams.
Yeah.
Remember that one.
Yeah.
Castillo was never coming back, man. The way he was shifted aside was very painful.
What happened?
Hence, I'm saying, if ever there's one who's
Let's
watching
move on.
from the village,
Yeah.
whoever was working there, might be a cleaner, might be a chef or whoever, just send a message on behalf of us that we were not happy the way Castillo was released. We didn't even get an update from the club. That's just a simple communication to say, hey, Castillo is leaving because of 1, 2, 3. We just saw his number being given to this exciting boy, Uvelepai.
Yeah,
and it was very painful to me.
Oh, he's really gone.
He's really gone now, you know.
His number is gone.
As excited as I was, because we've always wanted him.
Yeah.
But it didn't sit well with me seeing Castillo. Come on, man. Castillo. Think about the way we play now. Look at my boy.
Yes.
Look at George Macho.
Yes.
Look at Oh my goodness! Think about Castillo in that setup. Maybe Castillo sits back and then Maboyo operates in front of him. Maybe deploy Matlo as a number 10 because remember when he came he was a number 10 under Atazwan. You know, I know him as a 10. You know, I know him as a 10. I know that in Portugal he did play as a 6, sometimes an 8. But for me, I really like him as a 10. He's creative. He's very clever. Think about him and Castillo in that setup. Or if not Matlo, no, we're in front of them. If not,
there was a time when I even said, why is not convey to Castillo to a strike?
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Do you remember that when Castillo left Kaizer Chiefs?
Yeah.
He was coming back to his form because there was a moment where he was not himself. Can I tell you why?
Yes.
This is now WWE analysis with Calvary Best of Chiefs. Let me tell you something. In South Africa, we have a problem of asifuna ukuyeka ama-player a-excele endaweni yawo an original position. A player scores a few goals, people think he must be converted to an attacking midfielder maybe. Let's not talk about this because I know you are just joking. But I know a lot of people who are saying Castillo should play attacking midfield. No, he was okay as a DM. When he came, remember the match that we played in Tanzania and we lost. How much? What was the score? We were playing younger parts in Tanzania. The very first game, Castillo.
Or something.
In Tanzania, it was their match.
Yes.
Castillo was defending with his all. As soon as he gets the ball, he would turn and do a square ball. He would change, he would switch position. You know, just a long ball. And you would think, oh my goodness,
I don't know
this guy. This is one of the reasons why we are complaining. Not really complaining, but we are crying over Umthetho to say he's got everything to defend. But every time when he has to play the ball, there's something that's, you know.
But even Umthetho had in the final 2-3 games that he played.
Oh, he was good. He was good. He was really good.
Man of the match.
He was really good. I don't want to lie.
2 matches consecutively, something like that.
But then
he was now coming up.
Of course.
Yeah.
I think there are 2 players. It's him and built around one.
Yeah.
It's a number 10.
Yes.
It's a DM. A number 6. You know, if you build your team around this, look at Alu Dieng. How long did he stay at Al Ali?
Yeah.
In fact, young interbians Al Ali. You know, because he's got this. Okay, Tebakho Mokoena for an example.
Yes.
Sundowns without Tebakho Mokoena, how are they? They are a team, but not really because everything starts within him.
Yes.
And then if he gets a number 10, Dakumshish, someone who understands them.
Yes.
Makonumshishi, you know.
Yeah.
That's the problem that I have with Kaizer Chiefs currently. That I feel like there are positions that are compromised, especially at number 10. Number 10 position. Hence, I'm saying,
that position with all that he has in him.
You see, Shabalala.
Maybe he's not been given a chance. I don't know. Shabalala and Obrigado are not number 10s. I don't know. Maybe Shabalala and Nkosi could be looked at in terms of. But for me, Nkosi is the number 10.
Let me tell you something. For the fact that at this stage of the season you're still saying maybe, this means it's a problem. Because a number 10 position, mele sazi ukuthi la kudlala ba. Nama opponents mayeza ayazi ukuthi yer kulesa sisu lesa khona usibanibani.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
So kunama position la ungazama ukugamblisha khona and stuff. But at number 10, you just can't. You can't do a finder there. The next match is Bono Shabalala uyadlala 3 games. Next match is Bono.
Like I said earlier, you know, this changing and chopping and maybe, and then I said, maybe Uvelut, it's more than football. It's according to tactics and the analysis. Maybe there was an analysis about that player which we don't know.
Yeah.
You know, you just end up telling yourself, that's the thing. Yeah.
Well, personally, I don't have a problem with changing 2 players or 3 in every starting 11 or 2 because I for one know that it depends ukuthi team ozodlala nayo ikanjani. It depends how they play, what are their weaknesses, and you know, you might see a player from the bench to say, "Yes, I'm a weakness leya team leya. Usman Banangangena exploit." You understand? So it's okay to change that and there. But number 10. And when you were speaking about Uti, we couldn't sign and it was okay. Do you know that introducing Chislet and Shinga, it could scream a totally new signing to us?
Yes, because they've not been introduced.
You know?
Yeah, especially Chislet. We want to see him.
Yeah, I think it's got a potential. It's got a huge potential.
I look at him and I think of a Bacchus.
Oh, young head. Yeah,
I think of a Bacchus when I look at him without having seen him play besides those matches that we saw briefly. But I mean, I say a Bacchus and I ask myself, what could we have done with Bacchus?
Man, think about Bacchus in this, but it's okay. Fundis,
Yeah.
we're gonna quickly go on break, and then when we come back, I wanna read comments. Yeah,
Okay.
just tell about the second round of the season. Maybe even the questions that you guys have, you can write in the comment section. When we come back from break, we're gonna read the questions and read your comments, so that's Fundis. Pastor Jim Tembi can tell us what he thinks about it, because as my guest, he has to respond to you guys, because he drove all the way from Northcliffe to here to the studio, Bedford View Gardens. Thank you so much, my brother. Let's go to the break. Stay tuned. Don't go away. Don't go away. Something is coming. Don't go away.
Sure.
Peace. I'm a Kosi. Yo, peace. Cover the best of Chiefs here. Real talk with Calvary Life Surgeons. Guys, we're improving. We're improving. We are growing. If you are left out, kule train le, please don't speak to me later when we are big, because this is for all Kaizer Chiefs fans. And right now, I want to introduce my next guest. It's gonna be KG. KG Wekosi. You know him. You know KG. Right about now, you can go on his page and then tell him that he must make sure that he's here on time on Wednesday when we host him. Because one thing I can tell you about Pastor G is very punctual. He was here at 6:30. Think about it. The show starts at 8. He was here at 6:30. So welcome back. My name is Calvary Best of Chiefs. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and I'm with my guest here, who is a Kosi fan, because this is for strictly Kaizer Chiefs fans. We don't want our second star FC, abongile Tom FC, Umuti FC, Matubula, you know, Omonyana nje, they are very free. So this is my guest.
Yeah, you can see that glowing, man.
Pastor G.
Yeah, they are
Mtembi.
Yeah,
Welcome
they are
back from the break.
You can see, I mean, you can see Abomonyan now they are playing for it. By M17.
And they are glowing, right?
Yes, Mauya village. You go why village?
Yeah, I've been there.
Oh, it's the most beautiful.
Yeah, that's heaven.
You
man.
can see that you are going to work.
That's heaven, man.
Yeah,
That's
you can
heaven.
see that you are going to work.
You know, Mangifa.
And we develop young people there. That's why I'm not worried about the they are being Chiefs is developing for the nation.
Very good
These young
players.
people who are not even going to get a chance.
Very
I
good
digress.
players. 100%.
I
Very good
digress.
players. So, we promised that when we come back from the break, we're going to read the comments. I just want to see the comments that I have here. Okay. Which one is the first one? Don't you think Frosler must be converted to a DM? Okay. What do you think? Don't you think Frosler must be converted to a DM?
No, I think he's Herman Frosler. He's by the way, he's our longest serving player.
Yeah.
Along with my boy Bruce Vuma.
Yeah.
Along with my son. Yeah. Along with my son Bruce Vuma.
Bruce
Yeah, no, he's my son. He's my son. So look, I think he's. Why do we want to convert him?
Okay.
I think he's okay, and when he gets a chance to play, he plays. He also plays his heart out. He's never, you know, Frosler never gives you half when he plays.
Yeah.
And he's been consistent for the past 5 years.
So do you think he'll play now? Because we have Munya who's hot, we have Solomon who's hot.
Yeah. Maybe he'll not. I don't know. Maybe
Okay.
not. But for me, I always tell people that for me, Frosler should have been the captain of Kaizer Chiefs by now.
Yeah, he deserves it, Shem. He deserves it. Even though he's too quiet for me, you know, I don't like captains who are very quiet. I want captains who are, who are very vocal.
Forceful and
You know what I'm saying? So that if it happens, you remember Gonzaga with Morocco zone, with Senegal when they are being robbed.
Yes.
You know, someone who won't keep quiet, and someone who's going to lead the team to say, "Hey, you're questioning about this Benzan."
Yes.
Because one thing I've felt, Kaizer Chiefs rojo. Hey, Kaizer Chiefs rojo.
No,
PSL.
No, it's because I think we are nice guys. I mean, our players are nice guys. I mean, Tugral once quipped that Kaizer Chiefs players are now nice. They are too nice.
I think they are too soft.
They are too soft.
No.
Too nice.
Okay. Okay. That was Fulu fellow Makwanya.
Yeah.
So now Elvis Mokolo. Yeah. Elvis Mokolo says, let's put Zvelepai on the number 10 role. Elvis.
Okay.
Elvis.
Maybe
When we're
he's
gonna
seen
see
him. Maybe he's seen him.
Zvelepai has never played at the 10. No. Bafo, ngiyaphika. Lapha ekhaya la ukhona. Ngiyaphika. Elvis. Where's Elvis?
Is there?
Elvis. Ngiyaphika. You know, Elvis, you should come here. You should come here and tell us why you think that Uvelepai must play as a 10. Wambonapi edlala as a 10.
Yeah.
It reminds me of this. There's this guy who once said, what's in going? He said Miguel should play as a winger. I was like, oh my goodness. You know, sometimes Nazi siyahlupa. And then I like how the visuals are being displayed. That's Mokone Motiba.
Oh, we're looking good.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
My wife Tandy is watching me. Maybe she's happy that, hey, I ain't cleaned that down.
Tandy.
Yes. That's
Hey,
my
Mfundisi. What if you had people ababukela ababuka njenge potential?
I loot. I loot.
Your wife is Tandy.
Yes, she's at home. Wow, loot.
What up, Mom Tandy? This is Calvary Best of Chiefs. Thank you so much for August Bolega because we know at this time you should be home. So thank you so much for August Bolega, and I would really appreciate next time when he comes, because I'm still going to invite you. You see all the people that are supporting me or supporting us with my team now that we're still starting. Guys, I'm telling you, I've got something beautiful for you. In future, when we grow, I want to invite you guys to come here and show you the love. So Mam Tandi, cool. Next time masimfuna simcela ukuthi siceleze ngala, please phinda umdedela futhi. Thank you so much. But thanks my brother as well, Mokone, for the compliments. We are really trying our best, man. And whoever that is willing to support us can always come forward We would love to have sponsorships.
Yes.
We'd love to have funding. We'd love to have anything, man. That one thing it might be helpful to us because we started this from scratch. You know, me with my team, Umzamo. Thank you so much, my brother, and also our sound technician, our PR guy, everyone. We are looking forward to grow. You know, this is not just the only team that I have. We're still gonna grow. Usoma Khuzu Ngobo uthi Calvary come clean. What do you hide from us, please? My brother, do you know BI Phakathi?
He's anonymous.
How does BI Phakathi look? Is it not helping people?
He is.
He is. I'm also for Kaizer Chiefs. I'm helping Kaizer Chiefs fans to voice out their opinions, to come here and tell us what they think, to grow you even more, you know, in supporting the club, that we must be seen that we are doing something good for this generation. You know, back then, the old generation, there are things that they are known for. And then Tina Masifa, you know, you don't have to know me personally.
I'm very proud. Having been here in this setup, I'm very proud of, you know, I love young people. I mean, and when they do such things, I'm really proud.
I'm finished. They didn't know. They didn't know that I'm young, so young exposed.
Oh, sorry. I'm blowing your cup.
Okay, but thanks. Mayezana as Jäger Ox is good once you play him with Ngobo. Okay, that's fact.
Okay.
Yeah, that's One day Ngobo Ngobo understands Ox because sometimes Ox is someone who would get the ball, but not 1 to 10.
Yes.
And then Ngobo is always. He's always going to move. He's always going to avail himself in any perspective, any side of, you know what I'm saying? So I think this is a good point.
Ox is a hard worker.
He is.
He's a hard worker.
He is. He's doing everything that no one wants to do. Yeah, he is. Cedric Nepeng Pile, Calvary, why ungumzagazega course? Okay.
You've explained that.
Okay. Wow, of course, this is good. Kumelo Shai podcast once. This is one the man. Let me tell you, my brother, one the man. Now we are unkopulelo shugela, ufuna ngivente.
Yeah.
Today, we could have been live on YouTube, but you guys, you disappointed me.
By not subscribing.
I asked for you to subscribe so that we are live on YouTube, right? I can't go live on YouTube without reaching 100 subscribers.
Yeah.
From yesterday, I've been asking, guys, imagine my page has like 145,000 people.
But they're not subscribing to you.
But just 100 subscribers.
Yeah.
Guys, we don't use money to subscribe. Just 100.
Yeah.
Look, this is a podcast, my brother. This is not a joke. This is a podcast.
Yeah.
One day we'll show you the behind the scenes of what happens here. I'm very disappointed in you guys. But thanks to those who subscribe. I love you so much. Thank you so much. I just want to quickly check this other comment. Okay, this is the same thing. Calvary Best of Chiefs. It's my first time. Oh, Rodney. Welcome, Rodney. Welcome. We have Pastor G here. This one says, Olofefe Sibel. Speaking of Ngobo, I think Chiefs value sign players more than their own development. I don't agree with you.
That that's what they don't.
They value sign players more than the development. What do you think about that?
They don't promote.
What do you think about that? He says Chiefs evaluation kakhulu. I'm a player outside. That's Olofefe Sibel. What do you think about that?
But how many players are from our development? If you check the spine is, I mean,
there's so many.
Yeah, there's so many.
There's so many. There's so many.
I mean, maybe 5 or 6 at a time.
Yeah.
Would be playing. Who are from development?
Development, yeah.
Yeah. So I think they. I had not just pressure. Not to, and there's this myth Yoguti Paris develop players. Which ones?
Which ones? Which ones? No, Melasi, Abanite development.
No, they don't.
They take players from School of Excellence.
Yeah.
Wara. Then they come.
Yes.
Okay, the Renovate development team, they have a reserve team.
Yes.
Because there should be a senior team and a reserve team for any.
Whereas Chiefs has teams from under 14.
Under 11. Starting from under 11.
I've been there at the village, and I've seen many young people running around, and because of the pressure that we put on the players, and sometimes we expect too much, and because of our success, like I said, we are victims of our own success.
Also,
But I
also,
think they do integrate players nicely and slowly, and they are at a time 4 to 5 players were from.
yeah.
Yeah.
Also, if you look at the likes of the older generation, the previous generation,
Yes,
the Itomel
they
Kunes,
were all from.
Jabu
They
Pules,
were all.
Junior Kanyes.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
I apologize.
But
Jabu
he's our
Pule.
players is what it- we can't change history.
Okay, asqhubeke nokunye. Asqhubeke nokunye.
Yes. Yes. Abo Skapi Malat. Ish.
All those guys, you know, Calvary featuring Mzagaza. Okay, I think this is all I have, man. I think this is all I have.
Yeah.
But also, it's very important to complete your team.
Yes.
Remember that we only did the
Yeah,
back
right,
four,
the
the back four.
What we saw now just before the AFCON break was beautiful, man, with that Mabua George
Yeah.
combination. We wish it can come back,
Okay.
but there could be injuries that prevent it. Ox should always be there for me in that middle. And then we try to see who we pay him with, who are the other players that supplement him. But he's been our horse. He's been hardworking.
Okay.
He's given 100% every time
Okay.
that we're playing. And then we always say, no, he always passes to the back. But that's how we play.
Okay.
We want to build up. We
Okay.
build up play. We don't rush.
Let
we
me
don't
ask you a
play
question.
helicopter.
Fundis, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
You said to me the last 2 games, the last
Yes.
2 games that we
Yes.
played,
Yes.
we were on fire. We started playing like a
Yes.
different team and we were
yes,
the beast.
yes,
Ox was not there.
yes.
That you should remember.
Yeah.
Ox was not there.
Yeah.
So,
I'm saying.
judging from
I'm
okay, wait.
saying
Okay,
yes.
let me finish my question.
Mm.
Judging from the matches who Ox has a corner
Yeah.
and the matches, the last 3 matches that we played,
Ah.
how would you prefer the team to play ukuthi idlale either way adlala ngakhona no Ox or iqhubeke idlale ngale ndlela adlala ngayo noma boy? Okay, did you see improvement?
Yeah. I mean, there was a time even when Ucele was there and we played. So with this one, there is improvement with Mabuya. But somehow you want to say, shouldn't George go to number 10? I'm not sure.
Okay, but okay, I love George as a 10, but there's nothing wrong that he's doing with as a double
No,
pivot.
he's not.
He's
not.
100% good
They
for
were
me.
playing very well.
So
They were playing very well. So I think that team,
Mhm.
that team that plays the last 2 or 3 games,
Mhm.
that
that's a good
if we
team.
can continue with that team. How
So in other
far
words-
they take us.
So in other words, you're saying ubone improvement, ubone
Yes,
ushintsho
yes.
nokhula.
And they were playing very well. Yo,
But why do you say
Yeah.
then in the second round of the season Ox should be there?
hey man.
Uzowashaya
Ox,
phansi
man,
ngonyaka
Ox,
wathi Ox
man,
should be
man,
there.
Ox, uyasebenzela, man. Uyasebenzela,
But you are
Ox,
saying
and us.
ubone improvement, Mfundisi.
Yes. Marasinda, it's not because Ox was a weak link.
I'm not.
It was just the way we set up the team.
No, I'm not saying it was a weak link. But I'm saying as well, nami ngisho njalo
Yeah.
njengawe ukuthi
Yeah.
there was a lot of improvement.
Yes, there was.
Meaning that mangabe defender, we defend, we win the
Yes.
ball.
Yes.
Immediately we
But
launch an
can we
attack.
keep it? I mean, for example, tomorrow, are they all available, those players? I'm
No.
not sure. George is not. is
Speaking about that, we have
Yeah.
injuries. George Motlo is not available.
he? Yeah.
Ox is not available. Pasega Marco is not available. Rushin Totally is not available.
Marmabua is available.
Mabue is, yes.
Yeah.
Who else did I see? It's a youngster, man. Between the youngsters.
Yeah.
But I'll confirm that just now.
Yeah.
You know, but
Yeah.
but the point is, the point that you are making, Oguti, there was an improvement. I
Yes.
agree with you. So I don't think we should change that currently. But then this directly was coming true. No. So what do you think? Serena. He's injured as well. Serena is injured. He just took it now. What fucking goals? I don't know. Score. Oh,
And Uskora is-
I got the
Uskora has got- man, he's got a
Hey.
masters, that guy. That guy is serious.
I'm
educated, highly educated.
Imastazi ungaba na kodwa mongasenze into esibonayo angeke. So
we do that, and then we can play Serino Onkosi in front of them.
Hey, you love Nkosi Mpilo Ngcobo.
No, I do. Ngiyakutshela mina ngithi noma ngaba ngikwate kanjani siluze 5-0.
Makhulu Nkosi Mpilo Ngcobo.
Mawungaveza nje isithombe saNkosi.
Yo, it's just that he can pass, man. That boy can pass.
Mawungaveza isithombe saNkosi hayi ngivele kumelde kutawo. Nayi Chiefs angisakwatanga.
Okay, tomorrow we are taking on Golden Arrows.
Yes.
Live at FNP Stadium.
Yes.
Who is your front three? A striker, right and left winger. Who is your front three for tomorrow? I'm not talking about the second round of the season now, Uguti as a whole. For tomorrow, who is your front three?
Asiqhubekeni ngoValo by.
Which side? On the left?
Yes.
Okay.
Siqhubekeni ngoBrigado.
On the right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then phakathi uSilva right Marutal Silva, he does not stay in the kitchen. Sometimes we move away from the kitchen. I don't know, is it the way we play that is not always in the kitchen?
That's how we play, because he must.
The way we play.
Sometimes, let me tell you something. Sometimes when a striker and number 9 leaves the box, I drop a back.
Yeah.
Number 1, if he's comfortable on the ball, he helps the team have more numbers into trying to come out from the back. That's number 1.
Yes.
Number 2, he makes a defender to be comfortable.
Yeah.
The two center backs that he's facing,
they
get comfortable in a way that Umanga break maybe on a transition or a counter attack with our winger. All of them, they're going to focus on this guy who's going to, maybe they are caught off guard. And then a center back would go wide to attack or to try to mark that player. And then Da Silva, he's quick enough to get into the box.
Yes.
Whereas Abamnagi Lugusugu.
Yeah. No, Da Silva must be given more games to score, must be given penalties to score. You know, we must build the confidence of our strikers.
I think so as well, because if you look at our full backs, the right back and the left back, I don't think they put in enough crosses for our strikers.
No.
You know, I don't think that happens.
No, it's because I think they're also doing very hard. Obrigado, they want to do everything.
It's Kaizer Chiefs, man. This is not Chipa United. That's the only team in Ghana.
Because now we see about pressurize on Abafana Lab.
That's the only Maruma Kara and Zeta Isela. Among Tom FC, I'm a player by a good relegation. That's a song is cards. They're doing it again. Okay, but Obrigado, right? You said you should have Obrigado on the side. Do you think that he's a team player?
That's the thing. He's a team player. He's trying very hard.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he needs to be. I'm not sure. I think he would have strived better under Uzwane. Because Uzwane Vegas understands the Lentwana and is able to tell them, "Good, play for us. You know, don't play for yourself."
Okay, my brother. Thank you so much for coming through.
So quickly.
Yeah. Time flies, man. Unfortunately, we have to be live for only 1 hour. But I promise that we'll extend this in the next coming weeks. But we will have to discuss this with my team. So thank you so much for joining me.
It's been a pleasure being here.
Yeah, man.
Boji.
Yeah, and I'm still gonna call you. I'm still gonna Mamtandi. I'm still gonna need to Baba.
So let's continue supporting our team. Let's be loyal to our team. As again, sikhulume abafana bethu kabi and discouraging them. Let other people do that. Let's continue supporting our.
Also, tell them to support Real Talk with Calvary.
Yes, and also let's subscribe.
Yeah, let's subscribe. And let's come here to the studio. Make sure you are safe when you leave this place, because I can't take you home. You will take yourself. This is Calvary Best of Chiefs. WWE analysis. Oh, Bobby, what have you done to us? This is Real Talk with Calvary. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Thank you so much for joining us. On Wednesday, we have KG, of course. And then we're going to be live on YouTube and Facebook. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure that you follow us. You subscribe to the channel. If ever you've got something that you want to share with us, should be any kind of some equipment, your services, the fundraising, everything, we're available on Calvary Best of Chiefs Facebook. Thank you so much to my team. Thanks to Mzama Gunene, the producer of the show. Thank you so much. Fundis,
sure.
I love you, man. Thank you so much.
I will too, bro.
I'm a coach for
and
life.
All the best, eh?
Thank you so much.
Sure, I'm proud of you.
Big ups.
Sure.